Well, it's important for women to realise that there is not a textbook definition of what a normal libido is, what a normal sex drive is, and that it's a very individual thing. What is key is whether a woman has noticed a change in her own sex drive relative to the preceding year or perhaps the preceding 5 years. So it's the change rather than the actual quality or quantity of the sex drive that's important. At the time of the menopause and also at other times in their life, sex drive is a multifaceted function. It's not necessarily directly linked to hormone levels as it is in men, so it's impacted on by numerous other factors. For example, we do have the declining hormone levels throughout the perimenopause, so I'm not denying that that plays a role. But at that stage in their lives, women also have other changes. They might be changing jobs, they might be going through a marital separation, they might be looking after elderly parents and also suffering from what we call the empty nest syndrome, where children leave home. So there are huge life events in most women in their late 40s to early 50s, and I don't think we should ignore the impact that those can also have on general function and sex drive. I think the first step is general awareness and not to put too much emphasis on it, because as with many things, if women focus on the libido and worry about it and it becomes a separate stress in itself, that will certainly lead to further impact on sex drive. So I think acknowledge that it's there and also seek help wherever possible, because there is a lot that can be done to help women who are suffering from this problem. Certainly one of the commonest topics that we discuss during consultations. They often ask, is this normal? Is it just me? Why has this happened? And simple reassurance that it's a very common feature of the perimenopause, and menopause is often all they need at the outset. The first step I would advise women to take is to seek appropriate specialist advice from a menopausal viewpoint. Because my belief is that if we can get the hormone balance correct, no matter how we do that, whether that's with systemic or local HRT, that's the starting point. And if we don't address that, then other treatments and other options may not be effective. But I work very closely with a wide range of specialists, and I regularly refer women on to psychosexual therapists if I believe that will help them and there is a separate need for that expertise.